went the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard, homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell the trophy, yeah, he need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves, and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team, man, he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gonna murder that.
What's good, guys? The Knicks podcast in the building. Your boy Diehard Eru. Yeah, man. Sorry for being missing in action, man. I've been sick. I don't know what's going on with me. It's not like a viral thing or it's not like anything like that, but I just don't feel good, man. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully everything is good. But for the time being, I feel okay. I still feel a little groggy. I don't know if you guys can see it in my face. So I kind of feel tired and stuff like that. So I really don't know what's going on with me at the moment. But I'm here, you know. So got a chance to watch a little bit of the game. Kind of fighting with the kids a little bit. I think the kids are stressing me out a little. You know what I'm saying? I took off work on Saturday. It was a bunch of stuff going on my end, man. But you know, Eru's here. You know, I'm thinking about getting a car, guys. I think that's the top thing on my list right now is to get a new car. I definitely need to get something with a little bit more space for me in the family. Definitely for me mostly because I'm just selfish like that. I need more space to drive around. Need a little bit more power too. The snow is driving me crazy. You know, once it starts snowing, I don't want to get caught snowing because the car that I have now is I'm driving an Accord. You know what I'm saying? But it's a low end LX. I don't have a V6 or anything like that. So you know, this is just annoying not having that extra power to be able to get to work. Because I have to get to work. I can't just not go to work. You know what I'm saying? All the time I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I have to get there. So definitely looking for a car. You know, so that car should be coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully something big enough where I can actually be mobile a little bit, you know, so take a little stress away from me too, you know, just doing this pod too. Give me some more options and stuff. But anyway, that's my little sob story here, but we're going to get into some halftime action. First impressions of the game before we even get into any numbers and whatever like that. I'm just impressed by the way that the Knicks are smoking these guys. You know, for the Memphis Grizzlies, I figured that they would come in and probably do basically everything that most teams that are like them do to us and basically run us off the court. But I just noticed they didn't really have they're missing those type of players that the Knicks can't guard. You know, so the Knicks are basically attacking their guys and they don't really have, I want to say, creators. Most of the people that are doing the most work are the taller players. You know what I'm saying? So that they're smaller players. They don't really have those in between guys, those 6'8" guys that can do stuff. You know, so that's why the Knicks are really dominating them today. At least in my opinion, right? So we'll get into that. But before we get into it, man, let me show love to my guy State here. You know, he lost his father last year. He lost his father on what does it say here? January 27th, 2024. So, you know, guess what today is? Today is January 27th. So today is the anniversary of his father's passing. You know, his father's birthday was actually Christmas, the day after Christmas. So, you know, it's been a crazy year for State. You know, Christmas was crazy for him, and right now this is the 1 year anniversary of his dad's passing, man. So his dad's passing was kind of sudden, I think. You know, it kind of just happened. You know, so he's still dealing with it, of course, man. So shout out to my guy State. You know, we don't have to do a moment of silence for his dad because you know we did that once before. But it's just more like a moment of just you know, acknowledgement, and then just you know, for everybody to say a little prayer for State and his family, especially State, man. State's been really going crazy about the deficit. I mean, it's his dad, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he looked up to his father, you know, matriarch and that type of thing, advice and, you know, stuff like that. You know, so anyway, shout out to State, you know, rest in peace to his dad, Sylvester Fedua Mensah. You know what I'm saying? I think they're from Ghana. You know what I mean? So it is what it is there, man. So let's get into some action here. Score 60-52. That's good stuff there. The Knicks, like I said, the Knicks are kind of like dominating them basically. For most of the game. For large parts of the game, it looks like Memphis couldn't fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into some box score stuff. Let's see. First quarter, second quarter. First quarter 34-31, decent game. Second quarter 26-21. I think the Knicks cracked them open a little bit. But like I said, throughout the whole game, I felt like the Knicks were cracking them open most of the game. I never felt threatened by Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So while we're talking about the game and stuff, I would shout out to my sister. My sister's actually at the game. So my sister told me today she had tickets. And I haven't been to a Knicks game all year. And by this time, by January, I done been to like 6 games by now. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely something different from any year that I've ever followed the Knicks. I usually go to a lot of games throughout the season. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, by January, I should have been to like six games at least. Maybe even went to Washington, a couple times. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see. Second half of the season has some games planned. Like we were talking about Charlotte, guys. So my sister, like I said, she's watching the Memphis game now at MSG. So me and her are trying to get something together where me and her are just going to go to Charlotte, and then we'll fill in the blanks with whoever's out there. I know quite a few guys from out there will be going to the game. I'll get in contact with Jay Boogie and what was his name? Josh, and some of the guys also from the chat too. I can't think of money's name right now. Oh my God. Oh, Bobby Santiago. Lord have mercy. Bobby Santiago. He told me that he's gonna be going. I know what section he's gonna be in, so we try to work that out. But so that's just going forward. That's like in March, guys. So like that's definitely gonna be happening for those that live out there. Shout out to Geraldine. But other games, I keep you guys posted when I'll be going to a game. I should have went to a few by now, but like I said, this is one of those years. So let's get into some stats. Get into some stats. All right, where's it at? There you go. Game charts. So shot charts. Let me see shots on the ball. Knicks put up 51 more shots than they did, 51-46, which is interesting. Looking at Memphis's box score, not saying box score there, shot chart. It seems like they're just packing the paint. There's a lot of shots in the paint area here, so they're probably going to win the points in the paint battle. Not too many perimeter shots, man. So they do have 3-point shooters, but like I said here, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 3-point shots only. You know what I'm saying? Today's NBA, these guys shoot so many 3-point shots. They only attempted 9 3-point shots. Everything is in the paint. So if they're going to play like that, they're not going to beat us. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to shoot the 3, and you have to be athletic and defensive minded in order to beat the Knicks. If you can't shoot the 3, 9 times out of 10, we're going to be able to beat them. So anyway, Knicks shot chart on the other hand, we missed a lot of threes. Look at all those X's out there, but a lot of shots at the rim, a lot of shots on the rim, man. Jesus Christ, look at the restricted area for the Knicks. Everything's like right on the basket. A lot of missed threes and stuff. So like if we made a little bit more of these threes, we probably would have cracked this game up to 20. So we'll see what happens in the second half if Memphis is going to make adjustments on these 3-point shots or whatever, or if the Knicks are going to start making them. So if things stay the same as the way that it stayed in the first half, where Memphis is only getting shots in the paint, not too many 3-point shots, and the Knicks are missing so many threes, if we start making these threes, man, then this game is going to get cracked open big time. So anyway, let's keep sliding down here. Largest lead for the Knicks was 13. Theirs was 2. That was in the beginning of the game. Longest run was 8. Check out the stats for 28 rebounds to 27, so it's about the same for each team. Assists, the Knicks are up 12-9, which is interesting. 10 steals for the Knicks, which is crazy, man. Like I said, they don't have too many athletic wings that can really ball handle. That's what kills the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? So the Knicks are just jumping on them. They don't have ball handle, so we've just been snatching the ball from them. Block shots, that's where they excel. They have a lot of tall players on their squad. Shout out to Aldmina, whatever his name is. He played really good today. I don't know what he had stat-wise. That's Aldama, Santi Aldama. I actually like him as a player, man. So he's actually been playing pretty good. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what his stats say. We'll take a look at that in a second. He has 2 blocks, as it says here. 2 blocks. Turnovers, Jesus Christ. 5 turnovers for the Knicks, which is right on brand, and they have 14 turnovers. So 14 turnovers and 10 steals. Sheesh, that's why we're beating them. So like I said, if it stays this way, we're just gonna sail a cruise to the end there. 45, whatever. So 3-point shot, 30-22. Neither team is really shooting the 3 well. Free throws is what it is. Points in the paint, 38-30. I thought they were killing us. They're killing us all around the paint, but the Knicks are getting to the rim on them, and they have size. So it's interesting that they're getting to the rim and they're getting block shots, but we're still getting a lot of shots in the paint on them. It's interesting. 10 second chance or second chance points to 8. That's about even. At fast break points, 12-7. Knicks are kicking their ass in that way. So that's dope, man. So Knicks so far are really doing their thing here against Memphis. Hopefully we can stay that way. Knicks are a little bit too confident. That's one thing about the Knicks. They kind of copycatting. Just with some of the players that we have. We got Cameron Payne here leading that. We got Malik. Mikal Bridges there. A lot of those guys, they like to celebrate when they're playing good. That kind of rubs me the wrong way. I like when guys celebrate, but there's a way that you do it. You know what I'm saying? You could be happy that you do that. Let's say like the way Brunson does it. He has this little thing, and sometimes like he hits a big three, and they'll do like that, and they'll kiss the crowd to the crowd. That's dope. But the other stuff where they're doing that, all those little TikTok dances and whatever, all that stuff kind of rubs me the wrong way. I think because I'm older, I just don't really like that too much. I never liked that type of thing. From in basketball. I like guys when they get excited, they get hyped up. I like those things. Where they just get it off. But when you start doing those dances, the TikTok type dances, man, that shit drives me crazy, bro. So anyway, let's get into individual stats. I see Memphis is here, so let's talk about them first. Everybody keeps talking about Jaren Jackson Jr. like he's just the greatest player ever. Rebounding wise, the guy's a horrible rebound. He played 17 minutes, only got 3 rebounds. He blocks shots, shoots threes, and he's athletic for his size there. They got him here at small forward. He's not a small forward really, but he plays like a small forward. Look at him what he did in USA basketball. He got embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? And to the point where he kind of disregarded USA. Hope they never invite him back. You know what I'm saying? Just because a kid like that don't have heart. Let's take a look at his yearly stats. 22 points per game, 6 rebounds. 22 points per game is the only thing people see. The 3-point shot, that's what they see also. But that 6 rebounds per game is not good, man. So, I don't want no parts of this kid, Jaren Jackson Jr., regardless of whatever you think he could play defense or whatever. I seen him get smoked too much, for me to get over that real quick. Jalen Wells, let me see what's going on with him. He's 0 for 5. I'm not too familiar with Jalen Wells. 6'8", 11 points per game, only 3 rebounds. So this is those wings that I'm talking about. Not really that good, not that good of a wing. As you can see, the assists are down and whatever, 6'8". So, these type of guys usually kill us. But 0 for 5, 0 for 4 from 3. Those are the shots that usually break our backs, man. But we're definitely holding them down. Zach Edney, only 2 points and 4 rebounds, man. A game like this, the Knicks are kind of getting up and down on them. This is the reason why Zach Edney went so low in the draft. But, if they could take advantage of his height, he could really dominate. 9.7 rebounds. Let's see what his stats look like real quick. It's my first time really looking at his stats for the year, actually. For a year, what is he doing? 9 points, I said. What is it, 5 rebounds, right? 7 rebounds per game. Let me see blocks. Blocks is only 1.2. How many minutes is he playing? He's only playing 20 minutes. Holy shit. So, if this guy, Zach Edney, was playing at least 30 minutes per game, like you could basically add half of stats to everything here. He should be averaging like 15. He should be averaging like 10 rebounds, 15 and 10. With like damn near, a block and a half at least, block almost 2 blocks per game if he had like 30 minutes. So this is the way the NBA is, man. A guy like this should be playing 30 minutes per game, 35 minutes per game. He should be averaging 20 and 10, 20 and 12, or whatever. He should be averaging like damn near two blocks per game. But the NBA today is all about the 3-point shot and layups and mid-range jump shots and post plays. It's not coveted anymore, and it's just that aspect of the game used to be a lot of fun, man. The post play, and that's been stripped from the game. And the basketball conversations that I see when you're scrolling through Instagram and scrolling through YouTube, the YouTube Shorts and stuff like that, because TikTok is out of here for now. Going through the YouTube Shorts and going through Instagram and stuff, and you're seeing these videos and people talking about basketball, and they love to shit on Jordan and stuff like that, because that's all they want to talk about is these perimeter players. Because like the NBA is heavily perimeter now. You know what I'm saying? But they don't talk about post play anymore. They don't talk about physicality in that way. There was something embarrassing. I wish I had it queued up now, where like the team that we played last, the Sacramento Kings, their announcers were crying about fouls. I never heard that before. They were crying about the foul so bad the last game, the announcers, because they don't even know what physicality is. Like the Knicks are not a physical team. They play hard, but they're not a physical team where like the Detroit Pistons. They talk about the Knicks like they did Detroit on like the 80s Detroit Pistons. And it's ridiculous. Anyway, we're back in action right now. Mikal Bridges brings it across the timeline. Josh Hart has it at the top of the key. So I still got some stats stuff I kind of want to talk about before we get done here. But it looks like the Knicks, we at 11:35 right now, 62-52. Kind of a break in action. Looks like the Knicks are going to bring it in. Let me make sure all that I'm queued up here. As you guys can hear, I'm getting old, man. I reached my arm up and my shoulder just cracked like crazy just now. So the top play right now is Bane. He just hit a three. Scrolling down, you got Brandon Clark out of all people's other person that's got 10 points. John Morant only has 8. Alderman has 8. Let's see what the Knicks are doing. Knicks got 3 guys in double figures there. OG with 9. You got Miles with 9. You got Precious with 9. So the Knicks are kind of like running the gauntlet on these guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, Memphis Grizzlies are playing a lot more people than we are, too. They're playing a lot more players. So anyway, let's get into the action. Let's get these. Let's get this back up to where it is. And then I'll reference ESPN as when I get to stats as time goes on. But let's get into game action, baby. I'm going to say what's up to the chat in a second. This cat just hits a 3. So that makes it 65-52 with 10 minutes and 49 seconds. Transition 3 on the other end. That's Mr. Bain. He misses it. Cat with another rebound. Cat is bringing the ball up the court. The way Cat is bringing the ball up the court, like people want him to play power forward. What are we talking about here? The Cat just comes down there and twinkle toes, throws up some bullshit shot, and then screams. But it goes in, though. John Morant, a full head of steam there, kicks it out to Bain in the corner. Bain with the short arms able to knock down that shot. Bain has like a prototypical boxer kind of like body type, kind of looks like a boxer or maybe like a running back. It doesn't really look like a basketball player. Anthony Towns, there he goes again, driving to the basket, stops, charges and twinkle toes. You know what I'm saying? He's doing that cupping. The last game I noticed that he was doing that cupping, man. As you can see, all those red circles all over his body. So look at him driving. A guy like that, all he wants to do is drive hard to the basket. Look at the twinkle toe move there. Lord have mercy. He is not a power forward, man. That is a center all the way. Good move, in the transition, but that's his game. He wants to get a beeline to the basket. There he goes, playing defense, and John Morant laid it right over top him, but missed the layup. Here comes the Knicks. Josh Hart kicks it out to Brunson over to OG in the right-hand side. Baby, missed it. Ooh, Josh Hart with his hand on the ball, able to get the rebound, loose ball, and tapped it over to Mikal for the layup. So another something else I want to talk about too. They were talking about Charles Barkley compared to Josh Hart. I mean, get the fuck out of here, man. As a transition 3-point shot there, I think that's Jaren Jackson Jr. standing in the corner shooting threes when he should be rebounding. But it's all good. Josh Hart bringing the ball across the court. So yeah, talking about Charles Barkley with the rebounding thing. You know what I'm saying? Charles Barkley, like he was 6'4", but you never knew it because he was a power guy. He used to box out. He used to go up, and get rebounds the way big men do. Josh Hart gets rebounds off a hustle, because other guys are not hustling. Loose ball rebounds. That's the type of rebounds he gets. Like the rebound he just got just now was a loose ball rebound. It wasn't something that he boxed the guy out to get the rebound. You know what I'm saying? He jumped on a loose ball rebound. So that's the type of game that Josh Hart plays, and that's an asset. That's to me. That's why we need to get a better rebounder at the power forward spot. You know what I'm saying, for us. To help because I mean, once Josh Hart is out there and he can get those loose ball rebounds, that's excellent. You know what I'm saying? But if we can get guys that can get rebounds regularly, from the front court, that helps out a lot, man. So Anthony Towns is doing his thing already. Transition 3-point shot again by the Grizzlies. That's back-to-back threes there. So that gets the lead back up to 10 for the Knicks. The Knicks were actually above double figures just now for a little while. Yeah, so that's what I mean. That's what will win games. Josh Hart and Brunson in the backcourt, with Josh Hart rebounding from back there with Anthony Towns. Oh, here goes Jared Jackson, just got a steal, and they're gonna say a foul. I don't even see the contact there. So Josh Hart definitely has an argument. They want clear path. They're gonna call a foul on the floor. Well, I don't know what they call there. They look like they're bringing it back. Oh, so they're gonna call a foul on Jared Jackson there. So that's definitely a foul there. Grab Karl Anthony Towns to try to get free. But yeah, man, the way people talk about the game, man, the people really don't know the game, and it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing how many people don't know the game. As Brunson just gets a nice little layup. They all they know is what they see on highlights and on Instagram and on YouTube videos. That's all they know. Another 3-point shot. So that's 3 straight 3-pointers by the Grizzlies now. So right now the Knicks are bringing the ball down. So if the Knicks don't score, they need to call a timeout. Right now I would have called a timeout. It was Brunson in and out there, being guarded by Brandon Clark. Kicks it out to Josh Hart now. Josh Hart over to Cat. Cat got 3 guys on him spinning. Kicks it out to Josh. Josh wide open. He decides to shoot it. He had Brunson open. He should have swung the ball. Josh Hart is allowed to get the shot off if he's open. So here goes this guy with the afro bringing the ball up the court. It looks like DeMar Johnson. I don't know if you guys remember him. Brunson has an out for rebound from OG. Dribbling, gets it across the timeline. He's fighting, trying to create a foul there. Desmond. Cat fakes it all the way inside there, up and under, playing taps out there. So I mean, him driving to the basket, doing these up and under moves and stuff like that. It's nice when he makes them. But look, this is the only way that he scores: fake and then drive full speed to the basket. That's the only way that he can score, man. Like I would love to be able to give him the ball in the post for him to create, but he can't do that. But how many times just now since we've been on in the second half has he been forcing his way to the basket like that? These sprinting moves to the basket. Look at his dad. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Can't you complain? I complain too much, man, but it is what it is. And I'm thirsty for the Knicks to win the championship. Something else I want to talk about too in a second, but I got to say what's up to you guys on the next break. Brandon, I don't know who that is there, number 0. I got to get some names to these young guys. Light skin driving on Brunson there, kicks it out to Jared Jackson. He comes in there, powers. Same type of play, he can't create, so he has to go by the 3-point line, jab step, and then drive hard to the basket. Anyway, Cat catches shoot, baby. Oh, he misses that. Look at Josh Hart, jumps in there. Brunson was able to get on that loose ball, no foul call, and there goes McHale there for a 3-point shot. So there goes McHale, hits a 3, and he's doing a fucking TikTok dance. Lord have mercy. Here goes Ja Morant's quiet. He's been out there for this whole segment here. Quiet. Has the ball now, kicks it out to Brandon Clark. He's just forcing his way in. Nobody has any post moves. OG steals it. Here comes Josh releasing there. He gets in for the nice little layup. This Memphis squad is not paying attention. They need to call the timeout. So they called the timeout. So the Knicks got caught a little bit with 3 back-to-back 3-point shots from Memphis. But Tom Thibodeau chose not to call a timeout. You know what I'm saying? So hindsight is 2020. So that might have been a good move because it made the Knicks, go on this little run here. And now Memphis has to call a timeout. Scores back up to 81-66. Now Knicks are doing their thing. Knicks are playing good basketball right now, but we're definitely playing against a team that we can beat. This Memphis squad probably can never beat us. Because they just don't have the right personnel to beat us. You know what I'm saying? So let me say what's up to everybody in the chat, man. We got Geraldine was the first here. Shout out to Geraldine. So Geraldine, once again, March 20th, we're definitely going to do that. I'll let you guys know when I get my tickets and stuff, and I'll let you know when we're there. Bobby Santiago's definitely going to be there. Josh and those guys, I think they have tickets too, man. So we'll figure it out. So it's definitely probably going to be me and my sister or whatever we're going to have out there. We'll see if we can get some more people to come with us. But right now, I'm definitely going. I don't know. I don't really know about my sis. I think she will be there, but definitely me. If anything, it's going to be me by myself. Shout out to Kareem Grant in the place. What up? Yeah, man. Full game watch-alongs, man. I'm not breaking my back to do that anymore because because I the product out there is not the greatest at the moment right now, and I'm getting frustrated a little bit with the Knicks. So I don't want to spend a whole hour and change just being frustrated. You know what I'm saying? So coming in at halftime right now is a nice little sweet spot for me. So the frustration and stuff I need to save for secondary pods. You know what I'm saying? So I need to get those out more often. People have been asking for call-in shows. You know what I'm saying? So call-in shows will be dope. So call-in shows and possibly just having people come in, to be guests, open up the stream to other people that want to pop on the stream. I guess we'll do that from time to time. We'll see what happens, man. So we got to figure out a good day. Shout out to Still Knicks. I know he does Know the Ledge on the weekend. He does that on Saturdays. So maybe something on the weekend. We'll see. I don't know. We'll try to figure it out, man. But like I said, I'm actively, really trying to see how I can get more screen time here. Like I said, right now, getting myself in shape has been the best. Has been like priority for me, guys. You guys know that. You can see the muscles are getting there. You can't really see too well on the screen, but body composition is definitely changing, man. That's my priority. I need to get my health together. So I'm really working really hard for March 1st to get my body in a certain condition. Then I'll calm down a little bit and start getting more into just building muscle and stuff, for the summer. No, just for life. Let me not say for the summer, but March 1st, I have a goal to get my body fat down. Then once I do that, then maybe I'll start feeling better. So maybe that's it. I'm just like dieting too much or whatever, but I'm really working really hard, lifting heavy as I can, eating as much protein as I can get in the select calories that I'm using. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, back in action. John Morant with a nice little up and over move there. These NBA players want to foul for every time they do something. It's ridiculous. He gets in there up and under. Yeah, there was a little bit of contact, but it wasn't a foul, dude. Like, come on, man. You guys are fucking pussy. Here goes Josh Hart. Oh, nice pass inside to OG. OG kicks it out to Mikal for three. Mikal is standing in the corner. He flicks it up there, man. Then it wasn't ready for the pass. Throws up a bullshit shot. Like, golly. Here goes John Morant up and under. Throws a pass inside to Brandon Clark there. He's looking for a foul. Everybody's always looking for a foul. Mikal up, lays it up. All good. Here comes Memphis. Memphis going to try to take advantage of the fast break here. He got Bane. Bane got little baby arms and legs, man. He's standing there right on the corner, right on top of John Morant. Kicks it out to Jaren Jack. Here goes Jaren Jack doing his cat impersonation. Kicks it out to the corner. I don't know. He tried to do a shovel pass inside. These guys don't know how to play. He had a floater there, but he decided to do a shovel pass. Brunson fakes a three, drives in, dotted line. Left-handed God, baby. Left-handed God. You know what I'm saying? Left-handed God, Mr. Jalen Brunson. John Morant bringing the ball down. So John Morant doesn't really do a good job of facilitating, man. I don't know if you guys noticed that. He's athletic and all this, but him running a team and stuff, I don't really see it. Josh now, full head of steam, talking about running a team. Corner three shot for Brunson. He missed that. Cat with the rebound. Oh, man, so strong. Rebounding up and strong. Staring at the ref, looking for a foul. Fucking bitches, man. Stop complaining about fouls all the time. Number 7 there. I think that's Aldma there. Number 22, Desmond. Desmond does not look like a basketball player. Kicks it out for the three-point shooter. Misses it. Cat with another rebound. Here goes Josh. Finds Mikal all the way to the basket. He might have traveled there. Kind of hopping into the paint. And I see Spike Lee jumped up, asking for a foul. Everybody's at the whole arena's asking for fouls every 5 minutes, man. When did this world get so pussy, man? When did this world get so pussy? Everybody's keep asking for fouls every fucking 5 minutes, man. You know what's pussy too, man? I wanted to mention the Eagles. The Eagles won yesterday, right? They won yesterday. And why is the Empire State Building lighting up the Empire State Building green? For the Eagles, like what the fuck is that about? So I mean, I didn't cue it up, man. But let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. It might be too much or take too much time. Let me you know what? Let me just Google it real quick. Since I have it on the screen here. Empire State Building Eagles. Look at this, man. They did it green for the Eagles. So did they do it for red for the for the other team too? I don't know if they did it for the other team. I'm not clicking this, but they literally lit the building green for the Eagles. Can you believe that? When did New York City become so pussy, man? When did this state that we live in, this city that we live in, become so pussy? And then not only that is that these guys, they went on Twitter and said this. They said, "I'm sorry," or whatever, but we're gonna light it up green for the Eagles. Like what? I can't believe it. Pussy's the only word. Pussy's the only word that matches there. Anyway, shout out to Nostalgic Nick. What's up, man? Shout out to a nudie here. You get a nudie in the place. Yo, man, I keep telling you guys with these avatars, man. My man Nostalgic Nick with the great best avatar. Green Grant also, I love his avatar. Geraldine still doesn't have an avatar, man. If anybody needs an avatar, it's Geraldine, man. Somebody needs to make you one. Shout out to Geraldine. Make you an AI one and post it in your thing, gal. You know what I'm saying? Anudi also, man. You guys need an avatar. Shout out to King Wolf. King Wolf needs an avatar. King Wolf is easy, man. All I gotta do is Google King Wolf. Let's Google King Wolf. King Wolf. Hello. Look at that right there. Steal this one. Steal this one, King Wolf. You know what I'm saying? Say that one right there. Steal that one and make that your avatar. Fuck him. You know what I mean? Shout out to NYK Bro in the place. Jackal in the place too. Grizzlies get too hype. Get much too hype. Yeah. Definitely talking too much about Memphis. Only because of Ja. You know what I'm saying? Only because of Ja. All the young people think that Ja Morant is better than Michael Jordan. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Scrolling through. I see Kareem Grant. Fuck the Eagles, bro. Jesus Christ. Fuck the Eagles. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Look at this guy. That's Didi, man. GG number 44. I don't know what's up with that kid, man. Why don't they play him more? So he goes GG again. 3-point shot, fading out in the corner there. Misses it. Not the best shot. He didn't need to throw that up there. Anyway, here comes the Knicks. The Knicks are gonna crack this team. We're literally up by 21. Brunson in and out there. Kicked it out to Cat. Cat fakes it. Wow, beautiful. All the way to the basket. Sails in there. Left-handed shot. So I can't believe Cat wasn't crying there. You'd be crying for every single time he drives. Number 45, all the way to the basket. He blows that. What the hell's going on here? Look at Josh. Josh, full head of steam, finds Brunson. Brunson stops on the dime, baby. Got John Morant on him. John Morant can't guard Brunson. Got him on the jab again. It's got him dancing, prancing, pull up three. Give me that shit. Boom! Give me that. Dancing and prancing. You can't guard me, fam. Whoop! Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah. Bop. 3-point shot. Here goes Alma right here. I mean, Memphis doesn't have the athletes to fuck with the Knicks. There goes the veteran there. Number 20. Let me get these names popping. So let me get this box score. That's why I'm lagging a little bit because I got the fucking gameplay on. All right, so that's Luke Kennard that has made a good shot. As the Knicks just hit another 3-point shot, 97-70. We're gonna smoke these guys, man. Hopefully, I don't jinx them. 37-23 in this quarter. Here goes John Morant, crossover, step back. Mikal Bridges right on him, kicks it out to Gigi. He knocks down the three. So that kid is good. Gigi Jackson. So Gigi Jackson, I don't think they're developing this kid right, man. 6'9", 210. This guy should be starting for them by now. So they're not developing this kid properly, man. I don't think they're playing in the proper minutes and stuff. So I'm just real quick, man, because the Knicks are kicking their ass. He's averaging 25 minutes per game last year. This year he's only averaging 16 minutes per game. So come on, last year he averaged 14 minutes, because they were losing. So there's no reason why this kid should not be playing more minutes, man. So I don't think they're doing him a service, man. He needs to be playing more minutes, Gigi Jackson. I don't think they're developing him properly. Because right now, just judging by what's going on out there, they got Jalen Wells, who was a bad start. Zach Edney, they try to match. This is them trying to match the physicality of the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Bad decisions by them. But like I said, these other guys, Jake LaRavia and Luke Kennard, Scottie Pippen Jr. should be playing. Only plays 7 minutes. Just let's find out who the coach is. I think the coach is overrated too. Grizzlies are 31-15. What? They're 31-15. This don't look like a 31-15 team. Memphis Grizzly coach. Taylor Jenkins. So Taylor Jenkins, 40 years old, man. I'm older than this cat. I'm older than Taylor Jenkins, man. 40 years old. One of the youngest coaches in the NBA. Gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Tom Thibodeau looking ass. Young ass Tom Thibodeau looking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he ever played in the NBA or whatever his background is. It's just the Knicks are cracking him right now as Precious gets in there, blows the layup there, but he does get fouled. Where the hell did he come from? Taylor Jenkins. Did he play NBA basketball? I don't give a fuck. Fuck this guy. But poor game planning against the Knicks. You try to match physicality. Fuck you. That's why you guys getting cracked. So anyway, since Precious is shooting here, let me talk more about their roster. I always like Brandon Clark, but he's one of those guys. He can't shoot the three, so he's not going to get minutes because he can't shoot threes. But he's definitely plays defense. He rebounds well. He's athletic, as you can see, 10 and 4 today. He got a block shot as well, so he's a good basketball player. He just can't shoot the three. Here goes Brunson going to the back. I think he got to take a piss. I just think that Brunson, every time he goes to the back, he literally got to take a piss or he got to take a shit or something. People always thinking about his injuries. I just literally think he got to take a piss. He goes Scottie Pippen Jr. gets the shot up there. He's a good basketball player. He's another guy that should be playing a lot more. Especially a game like today, like they should be using him to go at a guy like Brunson, attacking him. Especially you got John Moran. You should be trying to get the ball out of make Brunson play defense. But a game like this, they don't. Scottie Pippen Jr. only has 8 minutes. Like it's ridiculous. I think that's ridiculous. Brandon. They got Brandon Clark. They got Santi Alma off the bench there. They're trying to out physical the Knicks, and it's not going to work. Like I said, I'm looking down the roster. I'm trying to figure out: do they have injuries? Is anybody injured that I'm missing? Am I missing a star player on Memphis that they don't have out there? Anyway, Precious can't get the ball in bounds. What the fuck is going on? Cat comes out to get it. Lord help me. Cat is holding it. Can they get across the timeline? Sheesh. Deuce gets it now. I don't like this. Knicks need to come back out and set up. So they do. Cameron Payne has it. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Got him on his back. Drives inside. Nice little pass there to Cat. Cat just got mauled. He literally got fouled there. But anyway, here goes Aldma. Lays it up. I like Aldman, number 7. I really like him as a basketball player. It's not the best, man, but I really like his skill set. He goes Shamit. Shamit shouldn't be on the roster. He's like somebody that we don't need. He goes Precious spin post move, blows the layup. He had an easy shot there and can't finish the layup. Lord have mercy. What are we doing here in the NBA? Cat gets the rebound and lays it up though. What are we doing here with this post play? Look at Aldma driving against Deuce, and he can't get past him. Edney has to get the rebound to lay it up. But Aldma, with a little guy half his size, he should be able to lay that up easy all day long. But this is not the game. This is not our era, man. It's not the early 2000s. It's not the 90s. He goes Cat driving hard around the little guys, gets the rebound and lays it up. These guys cannot make layups, man. How many drives to the basket do they blow? Luke Kennard drives inside to Edney, and he catches it, lays it up nice and easy, and he gets the and one. Edney's doing a lot of cardio, running back and forth, and he does not touch the ball. Lord have mercy, he got to clean the glass on his own in order to get buckets. It's crazy. Dios mío. Anyway, Santa Alma, I actually like this kid, man. How old is he now? He's 20. He's only 24. Good-looking motherfucker. Got some big bushy eyebrows. He's from somewhere and it's not America. They got him as a power forward. He's 7 feet tall. He moves pretty good. 12 points per game, 6 rebounds. Let me check out his minutes per game. What is he playing? How many minutes is he playing this year? This year he's playing 24 minutes per game. And he's averaging 12 points. That's a good basketball player. You know what I'm saying? If you double his minutes, you're talking about 24 points per game. You're talking about like damn near 14 rebounds per game. Sheesh. So I mean, get his minutes up to like 30 something. Then you're gonna have some stats there to talk about. Get him up to like 36 minutes per game. He'll be averaging 18 and 10. It's interesting. So I don't know what's up with his contract. But I wouldn't mind taking a look at Santiago in the future. You know what I'm saying? Circle him for the future. Only 24. So let's get back into the action here. Looks like it's out of bounds play. Next 102 to 84 now. About to end the third quarter. As I speak right now, the quarter is ended, so no action here. So let me stop talking about the game. Let me see if I can refresh it. Hit my shoulder cracker? Jesus Christ, I'm getting old. So let me refresh this so we can get back into it. Yeah, man. So far so good, man. I'm taking a look at that box score. I'm just interested. I see, Jaren Jackson has 17 points now. But look at that rebound. That rebound only 3 rebounds per game. That doesn't do it for me, man. That doesn't do it for me. That's a guy I scratch off the list, man. I don't want no parts of Jaren Jackson Jr., man. Zach Edney, is not his era. 15 minutes, he got 7 and 7. Come on, man. John Morant today, very quiet. John Morant, for as athletic as he is and stuff like that, man, the guy is not a good facilitator. Like, he reminds me a lot of what's his name? He used to play for the Wizards. Oh my God, I can't think of his name. Wizards point guard, Kentucky. There you go, John Wall. Can remember. So thank God for Google, right? So shout out to John Wall. So John Morant reminds me of John Wall, but like a more I ain't gonna say more athletic, because John Wall used to jump up and dunk too, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just say he just reminds me of John Wall. It's just that John Morant does a lot more risky dunks. He's a two foot jumper, so he does a lot more athletic, risque dunks and stuff. John Wall used to do the same thing, but him was more breakneck speed, getting up there, laying it up. He wasn't really trying to bang it on you. He could have, but he was just trying to score, trying to facilitate. I thought he did a better job at it. John Morant, so far, at least playing against the Knicks totally negated his ability to facilitate. So let me take a look at John Morant's stats here. His stats, he's averaging 7.7 assists, 20 points, 7.7 assists. So just tonight, for one night, the Knicks have basically eliminated all his weapons today. You know what I'm saying? So, kudos to the Knicks defense, keeping him at bay. I don't know if it's the bright lights of MSG that might have, quieted John Morant. John Morant has never been afraid to play in MSG, though, so can't really say that. So shout out to all the old OGs, I should say, in the game today, all the actors and stuff. Knicks, my man, they're the young boy, man. He's in Dune, a bunch of other places. Oh, look at my man here. Got Captain Hook in the place. Shout out to Tootsie if anybody's old enough to remember that movie. I mean, look at Jared Jackson, man. He can't box out Josh. It's a horrible ass rebounder. So yeah, that's what we doing here. So yeah, what else we got going on here as far as their squad? Like I said, Santi Aldman I really like, man. He needs to play more, I think, for them. Jaren Jackson, I think, is overrated. Jalen Wells, I don't know much about him. Desmond Bane, he's been averaging a lot of points. I think the Knicks are doing a good job of keeping the ball out of his hands. At 6'5", 215, he's built like a running back. He's built like a running back. He's built like a boxer, or built like a wrestler, I should say. He's built like a wrestler, but he's averaging 17, 5, and 5, so he's a good basketball player. He's tough. I know that. Yeah, I remember he was squeezing Julius Randle's nipples one year, I remember. So he's a little weird. Want to be tough guy. Decent player, who else? Like I said, Brandon Clark I like, Saudi Alma. G.G. Jackson, like I said, they're not developing him properly. Scottie Pippen Jr., he should be playing more than he's playing. It's weird. But Knicks, let's talk about the Knicks now. We're top heavy, guys. Look at this. Look at the box score. I'll just leave it there while we talk some Knicks here. Is there a foul? Or are they going to call a 24-second violation on the Knicks? Yeah, Knicks weren't able to get going. Shamit's out there. Shamit's bugged out. I think Shamit is like a big waste of time, in my opinion. We already got Deuce out there. But Shamit's out there filling blanks. He's busy defender, can ball handle a little bit. He's a ball mover. He can shoot the three. He can knock it down if he gets it open. You know what I'm saying? So he's not a complete waste of time, but he's worth it having on the roster, I guess. For injury purposes and stuff. But I wish we had another guy, that can contribute to the game, really, not just be somebody out there filling a space. Look at Precious dribbling around to nowhere. OG gets it, comes around a pressure screen, pulls up mid-range, knocks it down. I love it. So there hasn't been much scoring in a while, man, for either team. 104 to 86, a lot of sloppy play right now. So once again, shout out to my sis. My sis is at the game now. She's enjoying a good one. I don't know where she is, but where her seats are. She's out there enjoying herself. Yeah, man, I haven't been to a Knicks game in a while, man. So I got to figure that out. I've been looking at, Knicks OmniFan. Shout out to Knicks OmniFan. They always having events and stuff. I've been, keeping an eye on them. Shout out to Anthony MSG. I'm gonna keep an eye on some of those games for him too. Maybe I'll pop up to one of the games when that he's doing. I hit him up once about it, about going to a game, but I was trying to get other people to go. But once people hear the price of Knicks games, they don't want. They're like, it's like, oh, come on, man, what the fuck? Are we gonna go or no? It's not a surprise that the Knicks tickets are like 200 plus. It's not a surprise, Well, I don't like is the fees. Why they have to charge all these fees? Like the tickets are one price and then they charge like $100 worth of fees. It's like crazy. It's like we're buying airline tickets and stuff. Anyway, campaign for three launches it, no good. Zach Edney falls on that rebound. He goes Scottie Pippen Jr. Full head of steam now. So this is where he contributes, man. Kicks it out. Zach Edney wide open. He's gonna shoot the three. He can knock it down, but he almost killed Precious underneath the basket. Precious is over there trying to play him. He looks like Batman, like legit. They look like legit Batman right now with that face mask. So anyway, Deuce is bringing the ball up the court. Shout out to Deuce. Yeah, man, I'm so anxious for the Knicks to get better, man. The Knicks we're a satisfactory basketball team. You know what I'm saying? We're winning. We're like third in the East and stuff. So we are who we are. But I'm just looking at us like I just think that we make that one move, man, and I think that will just put us over the top. But we could also make that one move, man, and fuck the whole thing up too, man. So we got to be very careful what we wish for out in these streets. But I have some ideas, so I got to give my ass some time here to get up here and throw some singular pods out there to throw some ideas at you guys. So like I said, I'm actively trying to figure it out, guys. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had time to really get it together, but like I said, priorities is health at the moment. After that, second priority is work, really, to tell you the truth. And then after that is is literally this podcast, and then my family, man. That's kind of fucked up, but it is what it is. Cameron Payne crosses over, coming around the Precious screen, fakes it. Oh, beautiful! He fakes a pass to Precious and gets it up with that left hand. I love it, man. Good point guard play there by Cameron Payne. So here goes Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen Jr. has definitely been very active here. Not really getting much positivity from him, but just him putting the pressure on the Knicks. That's something that puts the Knicks in red flags. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm looking at the score. It says 113. I'm still at 106, man. So fuck the Gotham Sports app, man. Gotham Sports got me way behind. I'm at 8:58, so I'm a whole minute behind. And it looks like the Memphis is only going to score 2 more baskets as Zach gets the shot that I'm looking at. He makes it 89. So the Knicks are going to go on a 5-0 run right now real quick to push this lead up to 13. So here comes Deuce coming around the screen. Full head of steam. Gets past Edney, pulls it back out. Oh, Shamet for 3 wide open. Shamet wide open, not paying attention to him. He knocks down an open 3. So that gets it to 111. OG drives, and Zach Edney literally spikes him to the ground and didn't call anything. That was crazy, fam. That was crazy. Anyway, here goes Scottie Pippen Jr. for 3. He misses that. Deuce gets it. I can't believe, I got to watch that replay. So here comes Cameron Payne. I mean, wow. So Cameron Payne gets the layup there. He gets spiked to the ground too. But no foul was called. So instead of arguing with the refs, he just jumps up and screams. You know what I'm saying? So there goes the little run there by the Knicks. So that makes it 113 to 89. Good stuff there by the Knicks. Look at Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne, maybe it wasn't a foul. Not much contact there. Look at Tim Thomas. I love seeing Tim Thomas on the sidelines, man. I don't know if Tim Thomas is paying for his own ticket or what, because I've been seeing him on the sideline. I've been seeing him underneath the basket. You know what I'm saying? So he's been going to, getting tickets to the games and stuff, man. So definitely good to see the old Knicks and former NBA players coming to watch the Knicks, man. Tim Thomas is definitely a legend in the area, no doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people need to remember he needs to get like a 2020 or like I would like to see him on Melo's podcast one time. Shout out to David L. David L in the place. What's good? Hey man, shout out to everybody that pops in the channel taking a look and see what's going on. Definitely gotta get these algorithms up, man, because I'm kind of in here talking alone sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But guys are coming in on the replay, so I definitely appreciate that. So, I can see my own stats. I know what my stats look like, you know what I'm saying? So I can see trends of what's happening, you know what I'm saying? So in order to get it up, I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I got to give me some Viagra, maybe so I can get it up a little bit. Maybe some Cialis or some Blue Chews, whatever the fuck. I know the remedy. I got my own secret stash of stuff over there that I take just in case. You know what I'm saying? Just in case I want to make an example of somebody. You know what I'm saying? I talking too much. But yeah, man. Definitely have some ideas. Just got to make good on it, man. So thank you guys, whoever has been loyal, all everybody's in the chat, loyal to the channel, following what Dire Evil's been doing throughout the years, man. But I'm gonna try to pick it up for the second half of the year here. So Knicks did make it to the halfway point. So right now we're basically 46 games now, 46 games into the season. So I'm gonna see if we can pick it up in the second half here with some more activity on the channel. So yeah, man. Shout out to the Knicks Nightcap show that we were doing with Phil Porto and Apollo Reed. So behind the scenes stuff. We're just trying to figure out how we're gonna make it work, because it's not just a simple fact of that I can't make it or what's name can't make it, because Phil can't even make it to his own show. You know what I'm saying? A couple things we've been like flying at the seat of our pants, like on the road when we were supposed to be starting at 8. And we're trying to see if we can make it by 9, because all of us got things going on, and we can't make it for the pod. So that's what's been happening with us with that segment. But we probably will be doing it again, soon. We haven't talked about when we'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But we'll probably see that show again soon. Shout out to the Nick of Time show. But one of the guys hit me up. I can't think of his name, but I believe he's Spanish, right? Yeah, he hit me up once about doing a show, popping on the show. I have yet to hear from Ellis, Jay Ellis. Haven't heard from Jay Ellis at all. Haven't heard from the other young lady either. I keep forgetting her name too. But yeah, man, we're like semi-affiliated because of Phil. As OG gets a steal now, he's driving, gets to the Precious. Precious knows how to finish, baby. Gets up on that rim really high for the tomahawk, baby. Shout out to the young kids on the bench there. All those guys need to get the fuck out of here. If we're not playing them, man, they need to be gone. Here goes number 13. Jared Jackson is trash, man. What a bullshit shot he threw. Came in and just threw a push shot at the rim. Thank God it went in, right? Lord have mercy. Yeah, but shout out to Nothing But Knicks too. I haven't done anything with Nothing But Knicks this whole season, man. Shout out to Tony. I think I did some stuff with Tony earlier on in the year. I think Still Knicks, we were doing something early on in the year too, but I haven't heard from Still Knicks in a while. I haven't heard from Sim in a while. I haven't done Dope Soul all season. So this definitely been like a slow thing here. I see both people, both channels are consistent. Dope Soul is very consistent. Still Knicks been very consistent also. So shout out to those two channels. We got Deuce there for 3. Deuce misses that. So it's all about consistency. I don't have the time to sit every week, and be ready to do a show every single time. I definitely got different variables out there. You got children and stuff, so definitely a lot of variables. So that's the reason why you don't see consistent shows week to week on this channel. Usually see fly by the seat of my pants kind of stuff. The channel's been working that way too. So the Knicks are smoking this team. That's why we're talking. We're literally up by 30, bro. The Knicks are up by 30 against this Memphis team. This Memphis team, on paper, they say they're 31-15. That's what they say. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's doing work on their squad. I'm gonna have to Google it now, because I don't believe it. They're 31-15. I don't believe it. 12-10 away. I don't believe it. Where is it? Where on this squad, this Memphis squad says 30-15? Their record is better than the Knicks. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing on their side of the ball that's proven that this Memphis squad is good. So maybe we caught them on a bad day or something, but I don't see it. I don't see where they getting their game from. How do they win? Here comes Aldma bringing the ball up the court. Like I said, there's certain players I do like on the squad. Look at John Morant. That's the first shot he's taken in forever. When's the last time John Morant put up a shot? How much points does he have? He just shot a 3-point shot and just wasn't ready. He has 10 points right now. My man has not even attempted a basket in forever. I don't know if they're trying to kill my FanDuel or something on my DraftKings, excuse me. Because I think I put for John Moran to get 15 points today. I don't think he's gonna do that. 5 minutes here, and he only has 10 points. Sheesh. So let me check that. I don't know what I have up here. So let me just check that real quick. Because I bet that John Moran would get at least like 15. So I don't think that motherfucker is gonna even get that. They're down by 30. He shouldn't even be in the game right now, to tell you the truth. What an embarrassment. OG on the drive. Oh, Master Blaster was coming, but he got fouled. No foul call. Mikal Bridges ends up getting a shot off the side rim. I hate the way he shoots. Never on balance. Precious, give me that three. Wow. Precious just hit a 3-point shot, top of the key. So the Knicks are kicking their ass, man. Unbelievable. 126-94. So it looks like the starters are coming out. The whole Memphis Grizzlies bench just got up. Alley-oop now to Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges is wiping his feet and got his dick out, basically. But Mikal Bridges don't know how to celebrate gracefully. You know what I'm saying? So he goes playing defense against the center, crossing over. Oh, you said, give me them cookies. Precious fooling around there, showboating the passes. That was on Precious. Precious said it was on him. So Knicks is doing a little bit of showboating. But Memphis took out the whole starting lineup, man. So my freaking ticket went to shit. Because I thought at least John Moran would at least get like 15 points, right? Don't you think? So let's see what I have here. Yep. So my shit is to shit. So right now, let me see. Right with the Knicks, I said John Moran would get 15. He didn't get it. Brunson got 20. I would said that Josh Hart would get about 20 points as far as like a triple double. He's like 1 point away from that. So my ticket is done. But I can't believe that John Moran don't got 15 points at least in a game like this in the Garden. He's about to get pulled out the game. Wow, embarrassing, man. Standing ovation for the Knicks here, man. So Knicks definitely put on the show tonight. Back to back, actually, man. Let's talk about it. Back to back. Sacramento, we smacked their asses, man. They look like shit too, man. Fuck the Sacramento Kings. Let's take a look at the Knicks schedule. So this game is over, man. So there's no. Let me just wait till this finishes. Knicks schedule. Yeah, so Knicks schedule. Let's take a look at some of the other games that we played. Recent. So are we on a winning streak, guys? Are we on a winning streak? Lord have mercy. When was the last time we lost? We lost to the Timberwolves. A bad loss, The Sixers, a close one. We beat them. But let's talk about the Hawks. We beat the Hawks. We beat the Nets. We beat the Kings, and now we beat the Grizzlies. So we smoked the Kings and we smoked the Grizzlies, man. Two teams out west that came to the Garden. We basically packed them up and sent it back, man. So take a look at this, man. 130 to 140 and 143, unbelievable. We play the Nuggets next, man, on Wednesday. That's gonna be a good game. I think we could beat the Nuggets too, because they're the same type of team like the Grizzlies, where they don't really have those in between guys that can really kill us. They do have some guys. But if the Knicks can play their defense that they're playing right now, run the ball on these guys, we should be able to get, and we make our shots, of course, we should be able to get them too. And then we play the Lakers. The Lakers are the same type of squad, so this winning streak might keep going until we see the Rockets. So we'll see. I think this is probably like LeBron James, one of his last times coming to the Garden, so that's a big game to go to if he shows up. You know what I'm saying? So that's interesting there. But this is we can sit down and say, hey, the Knicks won 4 straight against 4, not 4 quality opponents, but 3 quality opponents. The Hawks are good. The Nets, we almost lost to the Nets. Lord have mercy, man. But that this win against the Kings and win against the Grizzlies, that's enough to take the edge off there, man. Of what's happening with the Knicks. So we just got to keep it moving, man. Like I said, against the Nuggets at home. We played the Lakers at home. We got to get revenge against this Rockets team. That Rockets team got out a number. We should beat the Raptors every single time we play them. So I'm hoping that's a win. Then just looking ahead, we play the Celtics and the Pacers, and then we play the Hawks and the Bulls next after that, man. So we got some good games coming up, man. Let me just leave it there. I don't want to look too far ahead. So this is the next 8 games. The next 8 games, I can if we can to continue to play the way we're playing, play the physical defense that all these guys say that we're playing, we should be able to beat half these things. You should be able to beat the Nuggets. The Lakers should be a good one. The Rockets is a tough game. The Raptors, we should be able to beat them. They're going to give us a good game, but we should be able to beat them. They just, the Raptors don't play well. I don't think the coach really understands how he wants that team to play. So just the Raptors are a mess, So I think we should be able to beat them too. The Celtics is going to be interesting. The Pacers is going to be interesting also. The Hawks is always interesting, and the Bulls are always interesting, man. So we got some good games coming up, y'all. Most of the games are at home, so that's good stuff, man. So I don't know if the game is over yet. I know the rest of the game is not even worth watching, to tell you the truth. The Knicks are whipping his team. So of course, I kind of want to scout some of these other guys that just got pulled in. We're talking about Matt Ryan and Jacob Toppin is in the game. You got Jericho Sims, Tyler Kolek. I want to see Jacob Toppin do something, man. Somebody like him, that 6'8". He's prototypical. In the G League, he's shooting threes, he's blocking shots, he's getting steals, he's getting 30-point games. 6'8", 200 pounds, man, athletic. So this is a game changer kind of guy here. So I don't know if it's just a G League type of thing or if this guy really can play. Can he play? Not saying that can he get 30 points a night with the Knicks, okay? I'm just saying, can he give you 6 points per game? That's all we're asking for. Can he give us 16 points per game in 15 minutes? 10, 15 minutes? Can he give us 6 points a game? Can he give us 2 rebounds, 4 rebounds off the bench? 6 points, 4 rebounds, maybe a block shot, maybe a steal. Can he do that? Can he get us a 3 a game, off the bench? Can he run the floor? Can he play defense? You know what I'm saying? Can he do that for us? That's all we need. I'm not asking for him to drop 30 a night. That's asking too much from this dude. But 6 points per game, give me 4 rebounds, like I said, a block and a steal, give me a 3-point shot, if he can prove that, at this size, 6'8", 200, also Pat Combe it looks like we're packing him up, we're never gonna play him again. Pat Combe, from the Knicks, that kid also, can he do the same thing? 6 points, 4 rebounds. That's all we need. We're not asking too much. Guys like Tyler Kolek, it's just not his time. He's not going to get a chance this year. We just have too many players that need to play over him, defensively wise and stuff like that. Experience and everything. Hawk Porty, I think that ship has sailed already. Jericho Sims needs to play. He should be playing today in a game like today. But it is what it is. Tom Thibodeau has his methods. Goes Jacob Toppin, cut to the basket there, and Tyler Kolek ignored him, kicked it out to Shamet for 3, knocks that down. So Jacob Toppin is trying, man, and you can see his hair is flowing in the wind there. GG just crossed him over, bumped him. Oh, good defensive play by Jacob Toppin. Jacob Toppin took the bump, stayed with it, still got up high for that block. He got a little excited about it too, man. So that's all you ask for, man. GG's bigger than him. 6'9", a little bit heavier too. So he dropped the shoulder on him. But Jacob Toppin looked like he got pushed, but still stayed with it and still was able to get up on that block and prevent the basket. So foul or not, still looked pretty good there. So Hawk Porty's coming in the game now. So we've seen what Hawk Porty can do. All these guys are young, so I don't know if these guys will ever cut it with the Knicks. If anything, these guys are trade chips too, man. If you want to trade some of these guys just to make contracts work and that type of thing, if you're going to get another player here, what I'm saying, I have some ideas. Be very interesting, man. But this game is over. We got a minute 45 seconds, man. I can't believe that. This game has been over for some time now. It's been over since about the third quarter, somewhere in the third quarter. Hawk Porty gives it over to Jacob Toppin. He drives aggressively, gets it over to this fucking bum. Shoots a 3-point shot, misses it. But Jacob's able to get it. Nope, that's Toppin. So I'm just waiting to see Jacob. I just want Jacob Toppin to score, man. That's my only wish for tonight. Look at Gigi crossing over. Just launches a 3. Jacob Toppin gets it. He's looking, dribbling the ball up the court. Dribbled through his legs so weirdly just now. Find Tyler Kolek, and he gets a 3-point shot. So can we get Jacob a hockey assist for that? Minute and 9 seconds. So I'm just anxious to see my man's score here. He goes number 20. Number 20 on Memphis. He didn't play all game. So it's another guy on Memphis here. As I'm waiting for Jacob Toppin to get a score. This guy here, where is he at? John Concar? Yeah, this guy John Concar. Why didn't he play today? No, that's not him. He goes Talakolik on the inside, kicks it into Hawkporty. He gets fouled from behind. Pause. Where's he at? Santi Ogman, Jake Ravia, Jay Huff. There you go, Jay Huff. Why didn't he play today? Look at what he averages: 8 points per game, only 2 rebounds. Maybe that's why. He's a shot blocker. He can shoot threes. But why didn't he play today? He's actually on my fantasy team, and he's been contributing to them for a while. You know what I'm saying? So I'm surprised he didn't play today. If you want to talk about matching physicality and that type of thing, So anyway, this Memphis squad, 31-15. I don't believe it. I definitely don't believe it. I do not believe the squad is 31-15. No way. I'll tell you one thing: they're 31-16 now. Fuck them. But shout out to Geraldine. She says at Eru, this is an old ass butt kicking. No shit. Natural ass whooping here, boy. 40-point lead. Holy shit. They almost saw 40. It was like 39 points there. So that's the end of the game there. 143-106. That's going to be the end. So as you can see on the screen there, that's the final. Shit. Almost a 40-point ass whooping. So a game like today should have been on TNT because I would love to see what Chuck and them punk-ass motherfuckers got to say. Shaq and those guys. I would love to see what they have to say about the Knicks whipping, Memphis Grizzlies ass. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. That's good money right there. Like I said, this is the next 8 games, guys. Gear up because the next few games should be pretty good. I'm expecting a few wins. Like the Nuggets game, I say W for the Nuggets. Lakers is shaky. Rockets is shaky. Raptors, I say W. Celtics is going to be interesting. I want to see the Knicks can beat them now. Early in the season, not so much because we're just getting ourselves together. Now, I think we might be able to beat them. So that's going to be interesting. I'm circling the Celtics. Pacers is always interesting, and the Hawks and the Bulls are always interesting, man. So we got some great games coming up. This is what we asked for as far as being fans of the Knicks. Take a look at some of the high scores for them. Jaren Jackson Jr. with 21. I don't recall anything that he did all game except that bullshit push shot that he shot at the end there before he took him out. Anybody else? I don't remember anything any of these players did all game. Go over to the Knicks. Not for nothing. I don't really remember anything the Knicks did either, man. But 28 points from Mikal Bridges as the team high for them. 15 points for OG. Rebounding wise, guys, 5 and 5. It is what it is. Towns with 24 and 11. That's the season averages basically. Jalen Brunson 20 and 6. Very quiet game for him. He gets 20 points and that's a quiet game. Josh Hart quiet also. 4 points, 5 assists, 10 rebounds. That's quiet for him. Scrolling down, you got Precious with 14 off the bench, 3 rebounds, 3 steals and 2 blocks. Man, the 3 steals and 2 blocks that he brings to the table some nights is incredible. Scrolling down, you got Miles McBride finally got some scoring off the bench there, 14 points, and Cameron Payne's been playing pretty well the last this season. The entire season been playing really well, but I think this since I don't know, maybe let's say January this month he's been playing really well. I think Cameron Payne, man. So shout out to the Knicks. I thought this has been a good game. We basically dominated this game straight through. It is what it is, man. This team is not. This Grizzlies team is not 31-15, man. Come on, man. I gotta watch them again. I gotta watch them play a different team. You see how that goes. But second half, 42 points for the Knicks and 41 points in the fourth. Come on, man. Then on the other side, the 22 points they basically gave up in the fourth quarter. They gave up in the third quarter, to tell you the truth. But fourth quarter, they basically just gave up on the Knicks, man. This lead was almost 40 at one point. But anyway, I don't want to talk about this no more, man. So shout out to State once again. Respect to his pops. You know what I'm saying? Today is the anniversary of his pops passing, so I know State is going through it. State's been drinking a lot lately, man. I've been noticing a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking and stuff, man. So you got to do what you got to do to get through it. You know what I'm saying? But definitely watching, always praying for State, making sure that he's good. You know what I'm saying? He's been looking healthy. Put on a little weight, I see. You know what I'm saying? But who am I to talk about that? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm just joking. But I'm just really thinking about him. Hopefully that he's good. you know, and hopefully I get to see him. Hopefully I get to do some pods together or something like that soon. But anyway, without further ado, the Knicks won. Ebru is out of here. And I'll see you guys next time. So the next game, I think we said was Wednesday, right? Next game is Wednesday. Today is Monday, so we got a day off, and then we play Wednesday. I'll try to get something else in, man. Maybe do a pod tomorrow, after work or so, like around 7 or so, like around game time. Get a quick pod just to throw some bullshit out there, just for the shits and giggles, content purposes. Anyway, your boy Ebru is out of here. 4 fingers to the forehead, tucking the thumb salute, and I'll catch you motherfuckers later. Oh, shit. Goodbye. Where's it at? There you go. Enjoy the outro.
Ebru, I see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard, homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die